Welcome back for the first race of the new year. This is round 6 of the Formula 1 World Championship from Barcelona. We are gonna use the 2021 layout with the updated turn 10 and the chicane still remains. Last season we raced without the chicane, but now it's back and it had an interesting battle between Lassana and Sanchez for the victory, where the Italian won in the end. Alessandro Maggio is on pole. Mingwu stands next to him on the front row. 5 lights on, and he slides out, and we go here in Barcelona. Good start for the front of Mingwu. I think got a better start. He is already challenging Maggio for the race lead. They're going side by side. Mingwu has the inside line into the first corner. Can he take the lead? Mingwu, oh, it's an aggressive move, but he goes off the track, and Maggio retakes the lead. Farago goes off the circuit, and Sanchez and Horacio collide behind them. But Mingwu lost even more position, so Sanchez now in second place position. Then comes Mingwu and Horacio. What's happening? Mingwu, and oh my god, that's a huge crash for Angel Gonzalez on his home race. This is not starting well for the Spaniard. He lost so many positions, and meanwhile Tanasic sent it in on Tim Ding into turn 5, and he did the overtake. But what a terrible start for Angel Gonzalez. He dropped down all the way to last position almost, because Kratoshiel started from the pit lane. But now Alessandro Maggio leads ahead of Marc Sanchez and Michel Horacio. He's in a nice third position. But Maggio locks up, goes very wide, goes over the second. This could allow Sanchez for him to take the lead at the moment. Can't he go around the outside? This is a risky move. And oh, he's very shuffled wide, but Maggio holds the lead still. So let's see what happened earlier at the start. We are on board with Angel Gonzalez in 5th position, approaching the turn 4 final. Mingwu suddenly disappears, and he just teleports back to the circuit. He must have had some pretty big lug issues, but it's a terrible... and also this is the view of Ignacio Martin. Oh, Sanchez and Horacio collided ahead of him. Horacio did a very aggressive move, collided Marc Sanchez there. Let's see this accident again. Mingwu goes off the circuit, and he just wipes Gonzalez out. This was a very unfortunate situation. Sanchez already challenging for the lead, gets a nice sweep in behind Alex Maggio, who's trying to cover the inside line. But Sanchez with the more speed right now. Can he go around the outside into turn 1 just like he did last year? And he did it. Sanchez takes the lead on his home race. Brilliant stuff. Meanwhile, Ignacio Martin locks up, and this could allow his teammate Tanasic gets past him. And now Mingwu is on the back of Michel Horacio, and no, they crashed. They pushed the Italian on the circuit. They both lose out big time, and Ruzhenko gets past Mingwu, so it was not the best moves. And also Tanasic went a little bit wide, and this could allow Martin to overtake his teammate again, which he does very nicely. And Mingwu gets a 5-second time penalty for this collision. So Horacio locked up, and Mingwu just went into the back of him and sent him into the gravel. Now Angel Gonzalez trying to attack the other Weissweiler mechanist car. Waldinger currently in 10th position, was because Gonzalez overtakes, and also Farago was way too with Tim Ding into the first corner, and Farago is ahead of the Australian. We are on lap 5 now, and Alex Maggio trying to regain the lead from Marc Sanchez. Gets a nice sweep team, gets the inside line, and this could be an easier overtake than what Sanchez had to lead. And yes, Maggio retakes the lead ahead of Marc Sanchez, and also Mingwu challenging Ruzhenko for P4, and he gets it very nicely, same move as what Maggio did. And also Tim Ding trying to fight back to Farago. Locks up, goes off the circuit again. Yes, he has to go to the escape road once again, and Tim Ding will pass him because of this. And Sanchez, what's going on? Goes on to the grass at turn 11, I think. I don't know what happened, but he will lose the second position now to Horacio. This is not the way Proyecto imagined their home race. Sanchez is now immediately trying to fight back to Horacio. This could be a very bold move into Kamsa corner. No, he backed off just in time. But now he will get another opportunity to turn. Horacio covers the inside line to prevent any attacks, but he locks up again. This is going very wide, and Sanchez again on the outside. But he couldn't pass Maggio at the same place, but now they are still going for it. So Horacio is in second position. He is tying a really good race so far. Sanchez is behind them, drop down to P3, and Mingwu is really close, and also Ruzhenko. And Sanchez goes into pit lane already. Now we are on board with Mingwu. He is the one who trying to chase down Michel Horacio for second position. Horacio covers the inside line. He will have the better line into third one, and he successfully defends the Chinese. But now he is really close again to the Italian ahead. They collided a few laps ago in this turn. Mingwu stands it in, but he goes off the circuit. I think he will lose 2 more positions. This is not the way Mingwu expected this overtake. And now Ruzhenko is the third man who is trying to attack Horacio for second position. Oh, they almost made contact into the last turn. Horacio went very wide at the final curve, but now he is trying an aggressive defense. So Ruzhenko going as close to the white lines as possible on the inside. Can Ruzhenko now go around the outside? The answer is no. They collided. Some parts flew off from, I think, Horacio's car, but I'm not sure. And also Martin has to defend from the charging Mingwu. And also is Martin now gonna stand the move on Ruzhenko into turn 4. They are wheel to wheel, and now Ruzhenko still has the inside. Ignacio Martin is a little bit ahead on the outside, but he locks up, goes very wide. This could allow Mingwu in the inside to take the place in front of the Rebellion, and he does it. So Martin lost the place in the end. On the next lap they are still going for Michel Horacio again. Goes very wide into turn 10, and he goes wide again. This could allow Ruzhenko on the inside, also potential Mingwu. No, only lost 1 place here. Michel Horacio and Mingwu almost crashed with Ignacio Martin, and Horacio is really strongly and cuts across the track, and he's also going to the pits for new tires. Horacio trying to chase and could by shots, and after his pit stop, meanwhile Ruzhenko is in the pits once again. Can he still be ahead of the Hungarian? Horacio gets punched, but Ruzhenko is still behind the 2 of them, but now on the fresh tires. He gets a nice opportunity to go around the outside. Very nice overtake by Ruzhenko right there. And now on the next up, Ignacio Martin exits the pit lane, and he's miles ahead of the 2 guys. What's happened there? They lost so much time in the pit stops. 1 lap later, Mingwu is also exits the pit lane. Martin is in clear P3 right now because he also undercut Mingwu. Meanwhile, Tanasic is also in the pit lane, and he is also ahead of the 2 of them. Horacio has to defend Ruzhenko, but they lost so much time. They were in 2nd and 4th position. Now he dropped down all the way to P6. Farago is trying to overtake his teammate who is yet to make a pit stop. They crash, the 2 teammates, and goes off the track, and he lost both the position, but he's crashed with teammate Farago. It was not the best moves between the 2 teammates, and also now Mingwu is going with Ignacio Martin trying to regain the 2nd position because Sanchez is in the pit lane once again, and this is so close battle. Martin on the outside just hangs on. There was a little bit of contact between the pair of them, and Ignacio Martin on the outside is still fighting for that 2nd position, but Mingwu has the inside line into turn 4. Let's see, he locks up a little bit, and Martin trying to take advantage of this, gets a good exit, and he's on the outside line again, and now Mingwu has the track position. Meanwhile, behind them, we are watching on the replay because Ruzhenko got past Horacio with a brilliant overtake, goes all the way around the outside of the Italian. What a nice overtake by the Alpha team driver, and also Gonzalez got past Farago. He almost went onto the grass, but thanks to the more speed, he got past the Neo Cupra driver. Horacio is now only in 6th position after a good first stint, and he lost the car again onto the gravel. On the next lap, Umorit Farago trying to fight back. The Gonzalez who stands it in into 3rd, and can he make it stop? Yes, nice overtake by Farago here. But Gonzalez is not having it, trying to regain the place. Immediately Farago covers the inside line. Can Gonzalez go around the outside of the Hungarian? This is so close battle, but I think he has done it. Yes, oh, there was a little bit of contact there between the pair of them, but Gonzalez moves back in front of Farago here. Meanwhile, we have the first retirement of the race because Vili Kratochvil has crashed out before turn 9 and lost his front wing because of this accident. Horacio, oh my god, he's in the wall again. He's facing backwards. it was such a promising race at first for Michel Horacio, but now it's fading away completely. So let's look at the replay what happened. He clipped the curb right there, but he just lost the back end of the car, where he couldn't control it afterwards and smashed into the wall very hard. He lost more pieces from his car again. Rosinko is getting closer. Tonacic now wants to defend the inside line. Can Rosinko go around the outside into turn 1? Not quite. Tonacic defended it very well. But now on the next lap at the last corner, he's as close as possible. What will happen now? Tonacic! Oh, it was very late defense move. I think Rosinko had to release a little bit and he lost some speed with that. And now Tonacic will hold the position once again because of Rosinko had to slow down. We are at lap 25 and Tim Ding made his second and last piece of Farrago. Is of him trying to defend from the Australian in front. Let's see this so close battle. Tim Ding almost went into the back of the Neo Cupra diver there, still going side right side into turn 3. And Tim Ding has the outside and Farrago on the inside. They collided. Tim Ding went into Farrago, some parts flew from Neo Cupra car. Let's see now Tim Ding trying to go down the inside into turn 5. He has more traction with the new tires and I think he's ahead by the time the next corner arrives. Yes, Tim Ding moves up into P8. Meanwhile, Adam Rosinko got a 10-second stop-go penalty for speeding in the pit lane. He tried to undercut Tonacic, but now it won't work with that. Sanchez wins a third pit stop. By now he's behind Farrago, goes wide, and Sanchez gets a position on the fresh tires immediately. So yes, there it is. Meanwhile, Mingwu exits the pit lane. Tonacic now is in second position. The Rebellion still has to make a pit stop, I think, but now Mingwu, thanks to the new stars, trying to attack him as soon as possible to get rid of the Rebellion, and he does it. Into turn 7 right now, overtakes Dragan Tonacic. Meanwhile, Gonzalez is on the attack, trying to hunt down Michel Horacio for 8th position. He's a little bit ahead, approaching in turn 1, but he's on the outside. Can he go around the outside? Again, brilliant overtake by Insel Gonzalez, not the first time he has overtaken like this. We have more news because Mingwu also got a penalty for speeding in the pit lane, but it's only a drive-through penalty for him instead of a stop-go. 2 laps later, Horacio trying to take revenge on Gonzalez. This is a battle for 8th position. Rosinko is also joining the fight soon. And Horacio has the inside. Gonzalez didn't really defend it. And can he do it? Gonzalez on the outside still hangs it on. Brilliant defense by the Spaniard. He's not having it. Trying to remain in 8th position. Meanwhile, Rosinko is getting interested in this battle. Gonzalez covers the inside line, this time into turn 4. The 3 of them are going crazy for the last points position. Horacio with a nice fishback move, but he locks up, lost the rear, hits Gonzalez, but he gets ahead. And also this with Rosinko as well. On the inside, can he also follow Horacio through? No, Gonzalez remains at least in P9. Horacio created a big enough gap in front ahead of Gonzalez, who covers the inside and has to defend aggressively from the charging Rosinko. Can he go around the outside of the Spaniard? Let's see. I think Gonzalez will have to steal the position. But on the backstreet he's trying again on board with the Alpha Team driver who sends it in into turn 10 on the inside. And now he's got past Angel Gonzalez. So he clears one of them. 2 laps later he's already attacking Horacio, who goes to the white line as close as possible. Rosinko, can he go around the outside? Horacio, no, this is so close battle between the pair of them, but Horacio hangs it on just for the time being for Pete, but he gets a white line and Rosinko, sorry, on the inside gets past the Italian, trying to fight back. No, they crash it. Rosinko at the back and he's in the gravel. Meanwhile, Mar Sanchez called back up to Tim Ding. This is a battle for the fourth position. No one Tim Ding trying to defend from the Spaniard, but he has more speed. Peter slips him and he's getting past him into P4. We are on the last lap and Horacio trying to break the toe from Angel Gonzalez. He switch back and forth, and now Gonzalez can go around the outside just like he did a couple of times earlier. This is the third time if he has done it. Brilliant overtake by Angel Gonzalez. Once again, he's masterful of going around the outside into turn 1. It's the third time or fourth time I think he has done the same move once again, going around the outside into turn 1. So he's back up into 8th position, but Michel Horacio is not having it, trying to fight back as soon as possible, trying to go around the outside into turn 5, but Gonzalez is still ahead with the better exit. I think he has the inside line and he's still ahead of the Horacio, but this is battle really close, and also Rushenko joining the fight soon, and Horacio, no, not into comes the corner. He backs out of it, and now this could allow Rushenko to get past both of them. Meanwhile, Alex Macho wins the Spanish Grand Prix with a dominant fashion, but let's see, because these three are still fighting for the last points position. Horacio trying to send it in, but Gonzalez still holds on for P8. This is so close, but Gonzalez has to defend very aggressively, but he goes wide of the circle. This could allow Horacio. Gonzalez goes back. Horacio with a switchback move. They clashed. Horacio is in the wall, and here comes Rushenko on the outside, and he is the one who finished 8th. What an unbelievable finish between the three of them. This is so unbelievable what happened, that Ignacio Martin comes in 2nd position with a brilliant 2nd place victory, and Mingwu completes the last podium position. Let's see what happened again. Onboard with Horacio. I think he hit a little bit Gonzalez, and that's what cost him a little bit, but he comes back with a very aggressive dive, and Horacio tried to make a switchback move, and this is so tough to decide what happened. I think they turned into each other. It was a rather unfortunate situation. And let's see how Rushenko got past both of them. He's on the outside, he has brilliant exit speed, and he's sweeping past both of them. This was a totally unbelievable overtake. So let's look at the race results from this Spanish Grand Prix, because there were some changes post race. Maggio won the race by over a minute ahead of Ignacio Martin, who gets his best position in the league, and Mingwu completes his podium. Sanchez V5 team dropped down to P6 because of some track limit penalties, and also Gonzalez moves up to 7 because both Farago and Rushenko get a 5-second time penalty. And now let's look at the drivers' standings. Marcellia still leads ahead of now Alex Maggio, who decreased the gap by a lot and overtook Tanasic, and Ignacio Martin jumps all the way back to 4th position. Also Mingwu get really nice points today. And let's look at the constructor standings. It's really interesting because Proyecto and Rebellion are all so close, 1 point difference between them, and Team Italy is 24 points behind them, and Maestro Mechanist in P5.